I'll try and summarize what has happened so far, and then we'll go from there.
A year on and some Toussaint will have invented the wankers of Novigrad faction. Gwent didn't need changing.
What the heck's going on here? Okay, so before we do this, let's read the quest for this. When Geralt found him in possession of a card belonging to the Skellige faction, he was incredibly surprised. He considered himself something of a Gwent expert, yet had never heard of this faction. This card came with an invitation to a Gwent tournament organized at the Pheasantry by Count Monier. So our hero decided to seize the opportunity to find out more and perhaps collect a sweet pot while he was at it. Count Monier was a man as enterprising as he was creative. He and his brother Igor had decided to perfect Gwent by adding a fifth faction, Skellige. The Count announced that if Geralt wished to take part in the tournament, he would be given a basic Skellige deck, but would have to build it up himself. To acquire more powerful cards, Geralt had to find and defeat Gwent players in Toussaint, which is what we did yesterday. Geralt's deck was deemed worthy by Count Monier, and thus the Witcher qualified to enter the tourney. Players from all over the world were to take part in it along with him. There was a nobleman from Novigrad, a Nilfgaardian ambassador, an Ophiri merchant, a contestant from Skellige, and the organizer of the tournament himself, Count Monier. So let's see what happens here. Wait, what's going on here?
Just you wait. A year on and some Toussaint will have invented the wankers of Novigrad faction.
Yes, sir.
Gwent didn't need changing. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah.
A Witcher in Beauclair. Get your minging mitts off our fucking Gwent.
Whoa, he ain't happy about that. I guess I go in here?
Sir.
The wankers of Novigrad faction. Gwent didn't need changing. Leave it the fuck alone.
How do I... Okay.
How might I aid?
Guess I just do that, I guess.
Get your ming-
I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do, but... There's no other
Eat,
door to
drink,
get
and
in
be
here.
merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
mitts off her.
This year, once more, I aim to prove Nilfgaard knows no equal.
Alright. Let's talk to the Count.
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction. How do you find it?
Not my favorite? It's hard to say. We haven't really played with it. And I think what we probably should have done is when we were collecting the Skellige cards after we got the basic deck, we probably should have been playing that, actually. Probably what we should have done. I've seen it. It's pretty deadly. Even though it feels like you're out of it, you're not. I think the strategy with this deck is, because stuff happens for us in the third round, is we're gonna have to try our hardest to win the first round. That way the second round can just be whatever. We can lose that real easy. And then third round, we get 2 extra cards from our graveyard that we've played the first round or second round. And then we just kind of just beat our opponent that way.
It's great. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Ophiri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skellige.
Ooh.
Ye blind? Not Skellige girl, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Scott, her ever-charming isle temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hin.
But he's the last one.
That match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Oh.
Our Gwent! No new fucking factions!
What factions will the others play? Completely ignoring the protesters.
Mind telling me what factions the others will be playing?
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His
Easy.
Excellency, in a flush of patriotism.
That'll be a
chose
hard
Nilfgaard.
one right there.
Hamal Ochendagbali will play the Monster Deck, and Agnetha Skold has chosen Skoyatel.
Really?
Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined to prove its value.
So we've got to play 4 people to get to the last guy. A lot of Gwent. All right. Let's do it. Let's hopefully we don't run into any roadblocks here where we're having to reload, try again, reload, try again, because I'm gonna do it. We're gonna win this tournament. I'm not gonna just accept that we lose it. It's not how this works. So hope it doesn't take too long. Protesters, what do they want?
Protesters have gathered outside. Quite a few, it seems.
Hands off our bloody game! We didn't want any new factions! Monia, you dozy cunt! Stop diddling with dwarven tradition!
Change cannot always please everyone. Gwent traditionalists resent my efforts to expand the canon to include Skellige, but we shall pay them no mind.
Okay, let's begin. Here's hoping you can save after beating each one, hopefully. Whether I save it myself or the game auto-saves it would be pretty cool.
Ready to start if everybody else is.
I invite you to join me on the terrace. The herald shall soon announce the tourney's start.
Let's do it.
Let the tourney begin! In round 1, Agnetha Skolt faces Eric von Brog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hamal on Gangbali.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Let's grab a table.
A wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught. Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's do it. So, okay, maybe we only have to play 3 people then. I forgot that some people will get eliminated and we won't be able to play them. Yeah, sure, let's do it, man.
Alright. So be it.
You're not getting my swords. Alright, let's hope we get some good cards. It'll be huge if we can get this mysterious elf in our starting hand. That or Saris is huge. Let's do it. This guy's playing the monster deck, which is pretty OP in some situations. Terrible looking hand. I have a feeling I have to keep these bears though. Let's get rid of you. Okay, not so bad. Scorch, Commander's Horn. So we have these 2 cards, which will turn into bears that are, I think, 8. So that'll have to be played. This should be played like in round 2, I think. We don't have any long boats. That is sort of removal, which is good. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Let's see if we get anything good. Ermion, okay. So not really the best. Not the best cards. Now, one thing about the monster faction that he's playing is after each round, one of his units will remain on the field for the next round, and so on and so forth. So it's at random. Could be a crappy card, could be a good one. That kind of sucks. Restore a card from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, so that's where the other leader ability would have been good for us to use. Okay, so we're gonna have to try our hardest to win this first round here. That's gonna be our goal, is to always win the first round. Second round doesn't matter. Third round is when we get some good stuff happening. So I'm gonna play both of these here. Probably play Ermion. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ooh. Aaron. That's a monster we fought in Witcher 2, and it was a pretty awesome fight. Alright. The problem here is I could play one of these things and then he could just Scorch, killing both of them, which would be devastating. So I think we're going to play Ermion here. Let's go ahead and do that. Both of those becomes bears, 16 total. Let's see if he's got any removal for it. He does not. Okay. Now I'd rather not play any other cards. I think I'm gonna try and pass. I think I'm gonna pass. We'll see if this bites me in the end. I hope not. Okay, good. Alright, awesome. Did his... I guess gold units can't stay on the field. That sucks for him. Okay, we're gonna play this card. I think this is gonna be the only card we play. Maybe. Kinda would like him to play another card, actually. Let's go ahead and... Oh, if we don't play any more cards, both of those bears are gonna come back into play. So maybe we don't do that. I'm really betting on those bears to come into play here. Let's go ahead and waste this card. Because I don't have any other cards that it's going to be used for, since we had Ermion already. I just want him to play more cards for this round here. Not bad. Could get rid of him, which I think we should probably do. Let's do that. Ooh, Bruxa, okay. See, the monster deck is mainly focused on cards that have the muster ability. So when you play one, a whole bunch get played at the same time. So we'll go ahead and let you win this round. One of those random cards will be there. I hope it's not Dandelion. So that could be kind of painful. Okay, good. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And our bears are there. He didn't use removal on the first round, so I don't know. I don't think he's got any. And I have to be really careful about playing this card right here. This has the Scorch special card effect in this card. So whenever we play it, we kill the strongest cards on the battlefield. And if it's mine, that sucks. Which it would be, because 16 is the highest. Gold cards can't be touched. So we're gonna have to probably not play that card, or we should have played it a different round, but it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. Yeah, alright. Okay, alright. We won one game. That was awesome. That was a good strat right there.
Good match.
Awesome.
Thanks.
And upon your victory, congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you know I not. Clearly to guide me the universe ceased.
Ooh.
Here, you may it serve well.
I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land folk who slander like that don't live long, because we don't let them. Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut your tongue out.
Enough. Hands to yourselves.
As
Okay.
Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Gentlemen's sport. Bah. Well, I'm a lady, and we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of cheating.
Wow,
With
so they're
round
both
one
out?
completed, the standings are as follows. Agneta Skolt and Eric van Vrog both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamal Ong Denbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Geralt shall face the defending champion, Ambassador Von Heen.
I am honored.
Please tell me it auto-saves. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to beat these guys all in one go. Oh man, this could get rough here. So we are playing against a against a Nilfgaardian deck, so maybe changing the leaders here might be a little bit better. Shuffles cards from each player's graveyard back into their decks. No, actually not. That's gonna hurt me, actually. No, I think we keep that. Okay, alright. We're gonna need a lot of help on this one. Like I said, if I can get Mysterious Elf and Ceres in my starting hand, we're pretty good. As well as, like, long ships. Yeah. Let's see if we can make this happen. I'm actually gonna take this dude out. I'm gonna go ahead and remove him. Okay, so now we have 33, which increases our chances by probably 0.0002 or something. Yeah, alright, let's try it. No saving, time to get comfy. It's... I sincerely doubt that we're gonna beat all these guys first time, but I'll try my best. Okay, so our leader ability is not canceled out, which is huge. Come on, yes! Okay, alright, we have Ceres. Let's get rid of Shield Maiden, hope we don't get another one. Okay. So Ceres is going to be a really good card to get and play probably the first match, first round. This card is good because it is removal. We only have one of those for the bear. This is good because this will draw, or not draw, this will play the other two long ships at the same time, so that's good. I think I'm gonna try and get rid of... I I don't want to get rid of the decoy in case I play this guy at the last round or something and want to bring him back and play him again. Could get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, Scorch, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so first round, I think we're gonna play our Ceres card. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. That could be kind of bad. Yeah, but like I said, we need to do our best to win the first round. First round is pivotal in our strategy here. So, yeah. I think this is the best move. I think playing this card first. Let him know we mean business right out the gate. Now he could have removal, which would just completely destroy this. But I can get those cards back the third round. Oh, he just straight up passed. He's like, I don't even want to try. Okay, alright. So now if I were to not play any more cards, we have a chance of, well, we will get 2 of these, so there'll be 8 each for the third round, but I feel like we probably do need to play some more. So let's go ahead and play this bear here. We'll go ahead and turn him into a bear. But I do want him to use a good amount of cards this turn if I can make him, but you know, I don't want to do ourselves in here. But we'll give it a try. Okay, so he plays a Scorch, so that's out of the window. That's good. That's real good. Not be able to get one of those. I don't want to play my Scorch. I could play my Biting Frost, because I would not want to play this next round, because we are going to have some close combat cards, and that'll screw me over if I do that, so we'll just go ahead and play this for right now. I want him to play a couple more cards, like play some cards that give card draw or something. I don't want to have to, like, not play something here. Dang, this is where I wish I would have had one extra card here. Okay. I think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to pass. I tried to stall so he would play a little bit more cards, or maybe some bigger ones, but he's not going to do that. So it's gonna come down to this this last round, which is fine, I guess. I think we have to. Uh-oh. Whoa, we dropped a lot of frames there. Man. I really hope the internet isn't acting up today. Past 2 days, 0 drop frames. Today, over 1,000. So hopefully it fixes here. Okay, it looks like it's stable for now. If it starts happening again, hopefully it doesn't last too long. And if we do get cut off, we'll be back as soon as we can. It might be so bad where we get disconnected, I don't know. Alright. So he played Letho. We've got 2 of those cards there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and play... Let's play Siri here. Let's play it safe. I really hope he doesn't have a second Scorch. Might be Twitch thing, seen other streamers drop frames. It very well could be. It could be the server, the Twitch server that I'm using on OBS, maybe. So I really doubt it's my internet. It hasn't been acting up lately, so I wouldn't see why, but hopefully it doesn't continue. Okay, let's go ahead and drop these down here. So this is a pretty good hand here. Okay, good. I'm going to play Scorch. That's gonna get rid of both of those 10s. Those are the highest cards. Boom. Gone. Okay, you're probably gonna take my bear, aren't you? Yep, take my bear. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and place you in this row, actually. Game? That was scary. My game just minimized on its own. Okay, so we played it there. Our leader ability is units only lose strength in bad, half their strength in bad weather conditions. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, wait a minute, it's passive. Okay, so we can't take a turn to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and play this card. And then we will use Decoy and play it again the next turn. I'm really hoping this guy does not win, though. Okay. Doesn't look like it is. Although I'm not going to get the use out of this card, which sucks, but... Alright, here we go. There's a moment of truth. Yes! Oh my god, this dude had no card draw at all. Oh my god, alright. Up next is the guy that has Skellige.
Pure pleasure to play you.
The pleasure was mutual, I assure you. Congratulations.